Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs in video games, and today I'm playing Hollow Knight. Last time on Hollow Knight, we completed 2 of the trials in the Colosseum of Fools, in which I defeated 117 fools that dared to stand against me. This time, I will be attempting the 3rd challenge. Also, I'd like to go back to the Fungal Wastes. I'll talk more about that after speaking to this guy and starting the challenge. Trial of the Fool. All right. We're in the Colosseum of Fools, and we're doing the Trial of the Fools. Very well then, a new trial. I hope your performance is spectacular. What is the reward? Fight for Geo, and the glory of being a fool. I wonder if there's actually an item that gives me something for being a fool. Let's try it. You know what? I completely forgot to add a new charm, because I have an empty charm notch that I won in a previous trial, and I should have actually used a charm in that notch. Oh well. We've got a couple of ones that I recognize from other trials. This is starting out harder than the other trials were, just more enemies on the screen at the beginning. But so far, no new difficult enemies. Oh gosh. Gotta kill that flyer though. Darn, he hit me. He's hiding behind the other 2. Alright, got him. And then let's heal while we're dealing with one of these easy guys. So let me try to talk a little bit while I'm fighting this time. I said that I wanted to go back to the Fungal Wastes. And there are several reasons that I want to go back to the Fungal Wastes. I can think of 3 of them. Oh gosh. I can apparently just continue to jump on those guys. I guess I could get pretty high up in this arena based on how many hits those guys take. I kind of want to see how high I can get in the arena next time we fight one of those enemies. So one of the reasons to go back to the Fungal Wastes is to... Whoa. The spikes came up and defeated enemies? That's interesting. The arena just took care of some of the enemies for me. So even though one of those showed up, they put a ceiling, so I can't test out how high it goes. Simply because I can't go higher than the ceiling. Got that one. These are just kind of annoying. Luckily I have my little Grim over here. Whoa. That explodes. I am having a very hard time talking about other things while fighting in the arena, which makes sense. I should probably just fight and talk about the Fungal Wastes later. Man, were those enemies different than the other dive bombing ones? They're probably the same, but for some reason they looked a little bit different to me. And yes, these are new enemies. Never fought them before. I see that they're pretty easy to dodge, because you can kind of guess where they're going after they hop up. So if you just wait for them to hop... Oh man, they can hit the walls. That's kind of cool. I like that. Ooh. Why was that one faster? I wonder if the speed depends on how quickly they find something to bounce off of. Because they're definitely bouncing faster than the first ones. Let's heal up while we can. I like these enemies. These are cool enemies. And more. Didn't even see that one at the top until it came barreling down. Oh man. I got hit that last time because the fact that he hits the wall just changes the way his trajectory works. So I didn't see it coming. Oh no. Okay, I did not get hit. This is a pretty interesting way to fight these guys. I wonder if this is the top. Like if this is always the top of the arena. I kind of want to stay up here and see if when the platforms go away, if this remains being the top of the arena. Oh gosh. We will apparently not be able to do that because the worst enemies in the arena are here. I definitely need to heal up. And this guy has no idea what to do. Oh look! It's those from the deep nest. You can't actually defeat them, but they're there as an obstacle. Should probably avoid getting damaged as much as I am. But I'm still at full. Well, I was at full very briefly, but I'm still able to heal up every time I take damage. I'm just taking damage much more often than I think that I really should be. Whoa, it's a mantis. But it's a special looking mantis. That mantis definitely looks different. And here's the flying version of them. I think we're down to this one guy, so let's heal in the corner. Man, I should not be taking as much damage as I am. Alright, guy. Got him. Oh man, they throw... Oh, the flying ones throw the little discs that the Mantis Lords do. That's cool. I like that. That's so fitting because the Mantis Lords have the same attack, too. And we're back up to full. Ooh. So I believe these enemies, I think they're called Soul Master. They're not the Soul Master. What are they called? I forget what they're called, but I think that they are some of the only enemies that I have left for the Hunter's Journal in the Soul Sanctum. This trial is a lot harder, but even though it's harder, it's still not as hard as I could have imagined it being. Maybe it'll get that way by the time we get to the end. Now that's an enemy I haven't seen before. It looks like he's following where I am with his lightning attacks. We have to keep moving. That probably makes it very difficult to heal during this part. I guess if I wait for him to stop attacking, I can heal once in between. Another one of those. What are those guys called? They're like spirit masters or something like that. Ooh, another one of those. Let's get a heal off. I don't know why I was able to time when he finished his attack so well, because I healed right when he finished it. But I've only fought one of those ever, so how would I know? Okay, these two at the same time is kind of a problem. Great. Ooh boy. Oh man, I'm getting sacked, I guess. What am I trying to say? I don't know what word I'm going for. Heal once. Aha. Heal once. Let's heal up a little bit before the next part. I got smacked by that wall. Heal up. Ooh, these are still... These are from the Ancient Basin. And it looks like I just finished them on my Hunter's Journal, too. Oh gosh. Taking every opportunity to heal that I can. Oh man. Is this... It is. It's the Maw something that I fought early on as a mini-boss. I fought like long before I had the abilities that I have now. Okay, very tiny up and down. So we just have to stay... It's basically just a movement challenge. Got it so far. I bet they're going to come from the bottom. No? I can do this part without taking much damage. I just can't heal during it. I mean, I could do it without taking much damage until that enemy showed up. Okay, got it. These enemies are not so bad. I like these enemies. The ones from the green path are called obels. I don't remember what these are called. But I looked at them in the Hunter's Journal after last episode, and they're named something with the name obel in it. Ha ha ha. That works surprisingly well. We still have spikes? Oh man. This is a long time without being able to heal. I've only taken 3 damage, but that could have gone very poorly, just because I couldn't heal. So these enemies eventually kill themselves by just hitting the spikes. That was a funny section, because the enemies mostly defeated themselves. Why have I taken so much damage on this part? Of all the parts, why this one? Heal once. I don't know if I was able to heal there. It looks like I got the heal off, but got damaged right after that. Heal now. There's just the one. Come at me. Gotcha. Oh man. Let's get the soul master-like dude first. Great. Now let's heal. Oh man. I don't know what it is with taking damage from the easiest enemies and doing really well on the harder ones. But I'm definitely doing it. Let's heal once. Great. These enemies are not so bad. I can take almost any number of those. Okay, 3 easy guys. Still 3 easy guys. Doo-ba-doo. Oh man. Again, I'm just taking damage on these guys for some reason, and I really should not. Alright, what's next? That? The God Tamer? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is that? I'm gonna try to heal. Oh man, he even bounces after he hits the wall, so you can't, like, jump next to the wall to avoid it. Oh my gosh. I'm very surprised I didn't get hurt there. Heal once. He only does 1 damage. I was kind of expecting that big long... what is it called? Weapon. That big long weapon of his to do more than 1 damage, but it only does 1. Heal once. Heal once. Definitely getting hits in, but I feel like it's hard enough to heal at this section that I'm not in the best... Oh man, you just bounced all the way back. Don't feel super confident about this, unless they don't have as much health as I imagine they have. Oh gosh. Oh man, I'm at 2. So this one bounces back to a point that you've been, or that you are. So where I am matters for how far he bounces back. Oh man, I defeated 1/2 of the team. Oh boy, just barely got that that heal off. Heal again? Okay. I managed to get the heal off. So this is pretty easy if he just keeps rolling at me. Got him. What do I get? I got an achievement for being a fool, and 3,000 money. It's pretty good. Let's hit him with the dream nail. Oh, nothing. Alright, what else is there to do here? now that we've completed the third trial. A true fool keeps on fighting, even when there is no more glory to be gained. Alright, so I've completed all of the trials of the fool. Let's see how the Hunter's Journal works. So, I still have to defeat more of these for the Hunter's Journal, and those. Yeah, so basically, in order to complete the Hunter's Journal here, I might actually have to come back and do more. I might have to come back and do more trials just to complete the Hunter's Journal. But maybe those enemies show up somewhere else, so I won't do that yet. This is still mysterious. I was thinking we might find out what this is after completing the trials, but I guess not. Let's put it on the map, though. I recall that I don't have... I'm not wearing something that tells me where I am, so we just have to estimate where it is. Right there. Or right there, I don't know. Let's change out my charms. Where did Zote the Mighty go? I like this set of charms a lot. I don't really need the quick focus most of the time, though, and I really like the Wayward Compass and the Gathering Swarm. So I've got 2 more to put on. What else do I want? I guess I could do the Soul Catcher and just have tons of soul all the time. I kind of like that. Tons of soul all the time because I've got both the Grub Song and the Soul Catcher. Sure. Now, I definitely put that pin in the wrong place. Let's correct it. So it is right there. So next, I would like to go to the Fungal Wastes. And the best way to get there is probably to go straight to the left and go down to the King Station. So I'm going to do that. And while I'm going, I'll tell you why I would like to get there. That was silly. I have to go up. So I've got 3 reasons to go back to the Fungal Wastes. 3 reasons right now. So one is that I want to repair my charms, visit the Curator for the Delicate Curiosities, and I guess I also want to visit him in order to see if there's more story related to Divine, because Divine kind of mentioned him, so maybe we can increase the story behind Divine. Oh, and I just got an essence for defeating a random enemy. But maybe we can increase the story of Divine by going to the Curator for Delicate Curiosities in the Fungal Wastes. So I've got 2 reasons to go right there. And then also the Fungal Wastes has a lot of acidic water that I can now swim through. There's at least one place I know of, right next to the Curator for Delicate Curiosities, where I can swim through and get to a room that I've never been before. So I want to do that. And then the other ability we have, new from the last time we've been to the Fungal Wastes, is the Monarch Wings, the double jump. And there is also at least one room in the Fungal Wastes where I need that ability. So, let's go to the Fungal Wastes. And that is going from the King Station to the Queen Station. It's kind of cool. This will also allow me to walk by another enemy that I have not completed in the Hunter's Journal, too. As well as let's visit our tall friend Willow over here. Hello. Hello, Sweet Tooth. The misty dropped one side, those bulbous growths another. Neither place seems particularly welcoming. So while her treat lasts, she'll stay right there. Can we go up to your treat? We can. So she's enjoying green mushrooms, just like a Mario character would. And a hollow nest seal. Great. I'm going to the right, and I'm going to go to where the Curator for Delicate Curiosities is, and we're going to swim in every acidic water on the way there to see if there's something we can do. Doesn't look like there's anything here. We can't actually swim down in the water. You know what? I just thought of something. One of the charms allows me to dash downward. I wonder if we can dash downward while we're in the water. Because I've always wondered why it says that you can dash downwards. Maybe that's a way to get underwater. So we can dash down now. And let's test it out. Nope. We are as a bug on top of water. We do not go underneath. Oh, invincible lamppost. So, where in the Fungal Wastes do we want to go? I want to go up and to the right. I'm going to try to visit everything on the way there. Because we have so many new abilities, it's probably good to revisit places we've been. So I'm going to go up here, even though I think I've already gotten all of the things here. Just to see if there's something that we haven't. Man, those enemies are so much easier when you can defeat them in one hit. Oh gosh, got trapped in mushrooms. So I don't see any breakable walls. This is where we picked up something before. And I don't see anything else up here. So, let's go back down. Don't see anything over here. I am looking for breakable ground as well. Oh, that enemy explodes. Completely forgot that. Don't see anything up. Here's another boiling water, but I don't think there's anything inside of it for us to do. Yeah, not really. And this little area over here has been confusing the whole time. Why do they have a little area here? I don't know. So that over here, we got an item. And I just saw that having the super dash makes getting that item a lot easier. That's kind of cool. So some of the collectibles that you can get are hard to get early and easier to get late. I like that. Nothing this way, right? This room has confused me for a long time, because it seems like there should be something else in this room. It really does. Especially down here. The Grim is defeating them. Yeah, there's just nothing there. I feel like there's a secret in this room that I'm not finding. But I'm still not finding it, so we're gonna go on. Up here is one of the enemies that I have not finished in my Hunter's Journal. This one. Got him. And part of the reason that we haven't finished it is because we only get to fight one each time we come here. Nothing in the water to do. And I'm right next to the curator for delicate curiosities that I was talking about. Oh, look. Can we go in there? I feel like we should be able to, right? Huh. Why? Wait a minute. There's definitely a path there. I can swim in the water, but I still can't get into that tiny little path for some reason. Okay, well, if we ever learn of something we can do to get under the water, that's one of the places we'll want to go. Hello, curator. You know what? This ended up not being anything, so we'll take it off. And we will put on the stink so that we get a discount. And then, can we talk to him? I'm wondering how you make your special gifts. Don't try to steal the secrets, I'll steal them right back. If you're cruel to me, you'll be sorry. Let's hit him with the dream now. Oh right, we've read this. He wants to become the king by collecting money. The air has changed. I can smell something new. Dangerous things are drifting through here now. Are you scared? If you stay here, I won't protect you. You don't like to be hurt, do you? Or maybe you don't mind. I do not like to be hurt. Don't try to trick me, I'm not stupid. How would we trick him? I made them. Don't be jealous. Give me Geo and you can have one. You're jabbering. Annoying. Step over there and show me your Geo. Well, that has not helped us get any further in the divine plot, unfortunately. And we're definitely going to wear the Fragile Greed. We need lots of money for divine, unfortunately. And this is a new room we've never been in. And it has an essence tree. Wonderful. This, I feel like, is going to be relatively easy. Oh man, it's not easy, because you can't really control how high the bounces are. But I was thinking the fact that I have a second jump should make this easier. It only really works if I can get used to jumping, which I'm doing very poorly at. Oh my gosh, you're not supposed to hit those on the side. Also, I could just jump up the wall. I guess to a point. They make it so that you have to jump up. Come on. We completed the tree? Or is there something else? There is something else. There we go. And there's another room to the left there, but I've got to visit the tree first. Misted caverns, noxious spores. Teacher. What does teacher mean? I wonder what teacher means, because none of the nail masters were in the Fungal Wastes. I don't recall any character we met that I would call a teacher in the Fungal Wastes. The Fog Canyon? Oh my gosh, I'm in a new area of the Fog Canyon. I'm gonna go down first. Oh wow. Those little eggs that have orange inside explode. And they hit me for 2, so I probably should not have just used it as an example. But I did get a money egg out of it, so all is forgiven. I will accept any amount of pain for my money egg gathering. I'm kind of expecting this room to also be an essence tree. It just looks like a room that you would put an essence tree in. It's big and up and down. Whoa. I should probably heal a little bit more. And there's just acidic water at the bottom. So where are we in the Fungal Wastes? We're still to the right of where we've been before, I think. And there were several other rooms in that up and down room that I could have gone to. Anything else in here? No. Ho ho! I barely dodged that. It almost hit the ceiling where I was. Good time to heal. Now, still goes to the left. That's gotta connect to where I've been in the Fungal Waste eventually. Oh man, there's a temple. And Coral. Hello, Coral. Doesn't this kingdom just abound with surprises? A building on top an acid lake. Despite the sight, I can't help but feel familiarity. Something stirs in my mind, though I can't yet tell what. I thought it my lust for discovery that led me here, but now there seems something else. This building beckons me. Ooh. And here is a shortcut that I assume goes to a place we've been. Yeah, and it's actually right next to where the Queen Station is. Great. Let's go inside. Teacher's Archives. Huh. I wonder if the Essence Tree was referring to whatever this area is talking about. I can destroy the test tubes. I can go up or down. Ooh, there's a bench. Let's definitely rest at the bench. Map updated? We don't have a map. So while I'm exploring this area, let me try to talk about some other things from 2 episodes ago. So 2 episodes ago, oh gosh, be careful, Grim. Don't shoot the ones that explode on me. So 2 episodes ago, I visited the Dung Defender, and instead of fighting, we had a chat. Jeez, my Grim is definitely against me in this area. So I visited the Dung Defender 2 episodes ago, and we had a chat instead of fought, which was a surprise. I was expecting there to be a hard version of the Dung Defender battle. Thuriulk Abba Absence Outer Shello Gate Contain. Lightem Vessel and Egg and Steel There Withdrawal Exterior O Seal Within Dreamer in Twixt Atwixt. Okay, what does that mean? Gate contain Lightem Vessel Egg Seal There Withdrawal Exterior O Seal Within Dreamer in Twixt Atwixt. Can't really decipher that, but it's talking about a dreamer and a seal. And the egg is probably the black egg. I don't know what the light M vessel is. Or the absence outer shallow gate. Contain light their dream Cha'aba ungrowth contain. Huh. So the Dung Defender was not, there was not a special fight with the Dung Defender. And also that episode I visited Queen Vespa, and I had previously thought that we would be fighting a harder version of the Hive Knight when I hit Queen Vespa with the Dream Nail. But that wasn't true either. So let's see if I can go down, because that just went around. I'm a little bit lost in this area already. Maybe because I'm trying to talk. I believe I've come upon a mini-boss. The Uumuu. Oh look, it has the same lightning pattern thing that we fought in the... what's it called? The Colosseum of Fools. How do we actually fight this thing? I haven't dealt any damage to it. Hello. Quirrell is here. So Quirrell did something that allowed me to hit the enemy. Can we hit it with... Nope. Okay, so we need Quirrell. Quirrell is essential in this fight. We can only fight this thing when Quirrell makes it vulnerable. Come on, Quirrell. I'm waiting for you, man. I'm also taking way too many hits. There we go. Luckily, with all the charms I have on, I do gain a lot of soul, so I can heal quite frequently. Oh gosh, it's doing the attack where it's following me with lightning. And I was sitting there trying to wait to see where the lightning would end up. Hit it. Okay, got it in a couple hits. Quirrell, get him. Oh gosh, I definitely jumped wrong there. Get it. Hit it while it's vulnerable. And I really do have to heal at this point. Oh, this is an excellent time to heal, but I don't have any more soul. There you go. Good job, Quirrell. We hit it several times. I'm going to heal because I don't think I could have hit it again. Okay, go Coral. Hit it. Good job. Got it. And we have defeated the Uumuu. That allows us to go further down. I think I'm going to have to more intentionally explore this temple on the way back up. King Lightum, growth in kind, flow all think and field. Old Lightum, essence and dream and ungrowth, oh end think Abba King Light ch old light themakin. Whatever that means. Ungrowth end life. Uncontain their ungrowth end life. Man, I have no idea. Still going down, though. This is something. What is that? Something glows within the tank. Yeah, I got that. Hello, Coral. Did she call you too then? I realize it's no coincidence we arrived together. Though much of my memory is blank, this place I recall. Within these chambers, the teacher sought to store the kingdom's knowledge, and at its core, she stored herself. To save Hollowness, the teacher willingly became a seal, but upon herself, she enacted an additional protection. Though I cannot recall its happening, I played a part in that feat. She called me here now to reverse that protection, all in aid of you. Oh man. So this is Manamon the teacher. Do not hesitate, the choice to reform was hers, not mine. She knows what you would do and seems to welcome it. Hello, Manamon the teacher. What do? We break the tank, right? Maybe we don't break the tank? What do? I'm gonna keep hitting the tank. Maybe? Hello, Manamon the teacher. What do? She knows what you do and seems to welcome it. Oh, I can inspect over here. Figure sleeps in the tank. What do? I'm gonna gain some soul off of an enemy. Just need an enemy to gain some soul off of, so that I can try different things. What is that? We're gonna go in there. Inspect. A tank full with charged lumaflies. Oh! Those are the enemies that we dodge. That, you know, the little lightning dodging thing. Their abundant shell, outer or inner place in absence, their void, liquid of substance, a weave, inner shell, outer, their matter. Is that supposed to tell me something? Because I still don't know what it means. And I've been trying to look for an enemy to gain soul off of, so that I can try various things. Wait a minute. I'm being silly. I should hit her with the dream nail. Yeah, I should hit her with the dream nail. That was silly. Of course. She's a dreamer. You hit her with the dream nail. I'm sorry, Monomon the teacher. I will suck in all of the power you have. I did not expect to visit another dreamer in this episode. Not at all. But we did find Monomon the teacher, and we've undone another seal. And this episode is... I need to end it soon, so I'm going to go back to a bench and end it. After talking to Quirrell here. The madam's life is extinguished, and with it, her seal breaks. It's a heavy thing you attempt, but I've seen your prowess up close, and she too believed you capable. Be on your journey then, and allow me rest a time. With the deed complete, I begin to feel my age. Let's hit him with the dream nail. To think such a small creature would bear this kingdom's fate. Yeah, I agree, man. It's a large responsibility. So I'm going to travel back up to the bench we found, which is mainly just going up. I'll probably explore this area a little more in the next episode, just to make sure that I've found all the things here. But for now, we're going to be back to the bench to save, and let me try to finish talking about what I was attempting to talk about before. So, the Dung Defender does not have a hard Dreamland version, as I suspected it did. And since it does not have a hard Dreamland version, that, reduces the number of those that I know about. And the same with Hive Queen Vespa, because there's no hard version of the Hive Knight fight. I have one less hard Dreamland battle that I'm expecting to fight. So the only two that I know about now, I've cut them in half. The only two that I know about and think that there are the harder version of the failed knight, which is the failed the false knight, which is the failed champion, and the harder version of the broken vessel, which is the lost kin. And I'm expecting to do those probably in a couple episodes. I'll attempt one of those. But for now, let's save. In this episode, I counted Monomon the teacher as a new character, just like I did for the Watcher previously. And also we went over 100 journal notes written. If you'd like to see more detail, there's a link to a tracking sheet in my video description. New episodes every Sunday, and thanks for watching.